Hey guys, it's Caitlin here at the AFE Med Spa. Today we are placing some smooth threads into these little scars in my patient's face. She came to me concerned about a little bit of texture. She couldn't tell if these were just pores or if they were actually scarring from previous acne. So what we did was we went in and placed some smooth threads to kind of boost that collagen and hopefully fill that area. We did use minis just because this is such a small area to treat. As you can see, they're literally just the size of a pore. So we're placing those smooth threads right underneath that deficit there, hoping to produce that collagen, build that elastin, and overall improve tissue quality. So I'm just aiming for those little deficits there. When you're using smooth threads, you're going to go into the tissue at a 45-degree angle. Once you're in that tissue past that thread, you're going to rotate that cannula 360 and then come out of the tissue. These threads are a little bit harder to manipulate just because you're not utilizing that whole entire cannula. So as you can see, you really have to make sure you have good control over those threads where they're kind of bounce all over the place. Afterwards, I place arnica on my patient just to help with any type of bruising that she might be having because she did bleed. And then we're going to repeat the same process on the other side. So again, we are aiming for those little deficits in her mid-face, so those little scars, as you can see that dimple right there. I'm aiming to place these smooth threads right underneath that deficit. So I'm going right in that deficit or right underneath that deficit and leaving that smooth thread there. These smooth threads will break down in 6 months and then they will provide the patient with some peak collagen and elastin around that 12-month mark, and it could last up to 24 months. So overall, these are giving the patient long-term results. You do have to be patient with them. So make sure you are educating your patient on what to expect. They're not going to be immediate results, but they are going to be something that's very beneficial for your body later down the line. So again, you're inserting that cannula at a 45-degree angle. Once you pop through that tissue, you're then going to level off, twist that cannula 360, and then come out, and that thread will lay underneath that tissue. Wiping again, applying arnica for any bruising, and then making sure that my patient is clear about post-care instructions.